I'm gonna hit you guys with a quick one real quick. I've decided to switch how I talk about things. Number one, we're gonna talk about listen. If you look for the bad in everything, you're only gonna see the bad. But if you look for the good, you're gonna see a lot of good. You feel what I mean? So like, I have shit legs and my fucking knee hurts, right? So, you gotta work around it, figure it out. I usually start with squats, and squats were starting my knee, so I kept doing squats. And my legs are feeling it, right? That's some good shit, you know what I mean? I got a solid ass leg day in with a fucked up knee, win. But if I looked for the bad, I could have just been like, oh, my knee hurts, so I'm not gonna do squats, and my leg day is gonna not be as good as it could have been. Let's listen to Jay Cutler and Ronnie Coleman, where they're like, it's Tom Platz, where he's like, you gotta leave everything at the gym. You go in, and you can't leave feeling like a fucking loser. You just gotta 100%. You know what I mean? Just bang, 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 bang. You know what I mean? So, what I'm trying to say, I started talking about the gym, but I feel like a lot of people nowadays just look for the negative when there's so much good. You know what I mean? And that's another thing is, you can't change everything. The only thing that you can control, what you're thinking up here. You know what I mean? You can't control everything else. Everything else is its own thing going on, You crash a car, oh well, You're too tired, you're fucked up or whatever, I don't know. Let's say someone crashes into you. That's a bad scenario. So someone crashes into you. There's nothing you could have done. You can beat yourself up and then like, man, if I would have stopped or fucking wouldn't have gone out or whatever. Oh, well, dude. Who cares? Every day's a risk that you gotta take and you can't control none of it. You look for the good in everything. Accept the outcome of everything. Learn from everything. You know what I mean? Everything is just learning. People think they come out of school and they're done learning. No. Life teaches you stuff every single day. That's why you gotta do things to like humble yourself every once in a while. Like I go to jiu-jitsu and yeah, I get my ass kicked, but like it humbles me. I don't think I'm better than anyone, I'm just a guy who wants to do it up. And then other people that are also just guys that just want to do it up. I should get shaky when I drive over there. You know what I mean, though? Like, I feel like everyone always overcomplicates everything when it's really not that complicated. Life is just something that happens to everybody, not just you, not just me, not just that guy over there. And you just got to accept how things turn out because not everything's fucking perfect. Swing back to an earlier topic. Hold on, let me merge. Yo, it's busy as fuck out. But, edit. Dude. Come back. That merge took a minute. It was busy as fuck. But, back to an earlier topic. You can't wait for the perfect moment. There's no such thing as a perfect moment. Things happen as they happen, and you gotta accept that. Life's a big game of just accepting. Not being able to change everything. You just gotta accept. You just gotta let be. The lake flows where it wants. You can't control a lake. Yeah, you can put a dam up, but now you got a stupid ass, ugly ass dam. And the water is gonna flow how it wants. Everyone's just another coin in the fountain. We're coming back to these. We're coming back. I forgot another one. Anyway, that's all I got. I gotta get gas, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get a Strawberry Dreams Monster. Yo, good. Because those are looking goated. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all I got for today. Hope I touched some hearts, maybe. I don't know. Nobody watched these. But maybe one day I'll be able to look back and reflect and be like, man, this guy was spitting game. What's this guy on about, Anyway, smile to everyone. Smile about everything. We ain't chimps, so show them fucking pearls, baby. Love everyone. Be grateful. Accept things. Control your mindset. Hit your protein, hit your lift, take your creatine, take your vitamins. Today was better than yesterday. Tomorrow will be better than today. Preach it every day, and I will never stop. So love y'all. Have a good night. I don't know. All right, end it.